Live from New York City, it's the late early morning show with Mike Rogers.
Well, hey there. This is the late early morning show. I'm Mike Rogers. I'm all excited about the show tonight. I'm feeling all jizzy. We got a great show for you guys. I hope you're excited. Now, we all know today was the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Didn't look too well. We all know about the current economic recession. It's taking a big toll on Macy's and the retail industry. Let's roll that clip. You know, that parade didn't look too well, but in years past, Macy's has been a very successful company. So is Nordstrom. They're primary competitors. Tonight's show is going to be all about which company is better in the retail industry.
In the industry, suppliers tend to have very little power and must meet the standards that the retailers set. Customers can demand high-quality products at bargain prices to keep retailers honest. The industry is also at risk due to many substitutes. Competition is stiff, and firms must therefore battle for market share. The retail industry is very sensitive to changes in the economic environment, as you can see in the industry's low stock performance relative to the S&P 500. Due to the size of the industry and degree of competition, as well as the threat of substitutes, companies find it very difficult to earn a large profit.
So, you know, it's like I always say, how long should your legs be? Long enough to reach the ground. So anyway, we're going to have to do some more in-depth analysis to see which company is better. We're going to start out with finance. Coming up after the commercial break, it's going to be Sun Yin, Sunshine, Sin Jin. We're going to take the break.
Macy's is one of the leading department stores in the United States. However, we always strive to do better. For example, we've recently refurbished our fitting rooms, bathrooms, and lighting to make the shopping experience more enjoyable for our customers. Currently, we are still in the process of expanding from our 2005 acquisition of Macy's department stores, which cost us a shocking $11 billion. But despite our growth, our My Macy's program aims to tailor management to individual locations instead of having a mass management system. Here's another one of our extraordinary employees.
For loyalty, Macy's has a Star Rewards program, which is a credit-based line. Also, Macy's has been making several investments. For example, in 2007, we invested $300 million just to improve our online business. And also, we installed like 50,000 more registers just so that sales associates perform their tasks better. Also, take a look at all of this inventory. We usually tend to keep stocks that we require. However, we often have to mark down prices just because of lack of rotation and seasonality.
Well, it seems like inventory can use some work, but I say good job, Macy's. Now to speak more about technology and information systems, here's another one of our amazing employees.
When we conduct sales in stores through a catalog or online, our information systems are independent of each other, so it is difficult to provide our customers the convenience of extended inventory. This is an area we're definitely lacking in, but we have placed price scanners throughout our stores for customers to check their own prices. I think that's pretty awesome.
Although our lack of advancement in information system has led to our inventory not reaching its potential, we are still growing geographically. And that's the magic of Macy's.
And now, singing with the financials.
And you can just begin whenever you're ready.
더 웃지 말고 다시 시작해 보겠습니다. 제가 손가락질 할 때까지 했죠. 하지만 그렇게 하다 보면 또 판다 익스프레스 소니가 생각나죠. 그러면 이렇게 하다 보면 또 힘들어지니까 와키사키 와키마키가 그렇게 하자 그렇게 말합니다. 앞에서 자꾸 쳐다보고 전 웃기고 참기 힘듭니다. 이렇게 하다 보면 미쓰비시? 이해되셨습니까? 자, 이렇게 하면 됩니다. 전 웃겨서 죽을 것 같고요. 그렇게 하다 반부라고 말합니다. 무슨 뜻인지 알 리가 없겠지만 잘 들어보시고 전 마지막으로 토요타.
So can we go back to your OS figures? How could Macy's generate such a lower net income despite having such high revenue?
Macy's has a low operating income due to their large management team. Macy's hopes to increase revenue and cut its GA expenses through localizations of their stores under My Macy's program.
But couldn't Nordstrom's higher prices be the reason for their higher sales per square foot number? Why is this? What's your conclusion?
Nordstrom has more efficient OM and inventory control. They use IS and ITS systems to set optimal markdown prices, which have strengthened their current click and inventory turnover ratios.
You see, this is it. This is great stuff. Alright, we're going to cut to a commercial break.
We at Nordstrom always strive to do better. We have just begun our 5-year expansion plan to have 140 to 150 stores by 2015 as opposed to the 109 that we currently have. We have also renovated our existing stores to create a more boutique-like feel. As always, we maintain our classy nature through our Nordstrom spas and our live piano players. And boy, you know how I love pianos. And now to talk about quality and operations management, here's another one of our store associates.
Nordstrom always stresses on high customer service. For example, we use personal book software as well as special handwritten notes just to maintain a personal relationship with our customers. Also, our Fashion Rewards program helps to maintain loyal customers. Take a look at our selective inventory. We try keeping it low just to match up with seasonal trends.
Excellent! That was really great! Don't you just love Nordstrom? Now let's turn it over to another fantastic and friendly employee.
You're gonna love hearing about Nordstrom's great technology. Our inventory technology enables our salespeople to have a single view of total company inventory at any time, which includes our multi-channel shopping presence. This technology makes for fast and efficient service. Our multi-channel shopping presence includes our online store, which we have been investing in for easier site navigation. In addition to all these, we also have our markdown optimization technology that makes recommendations for markdowns based upon rotation and seasonality.
Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Well, it sounds like we at Nordstrom have our bases covered. I never knew we combined selective trends with new technology to create such an efficient and enjoyable shopping experience. But you don't just get fantastic clothes at Nordstrom. You get a fantastic experience too.
Introducing Jennifer Aniston.
It's great to have you back on the show.
It's so good to be back, Mike.
It's great to hear. Well, now I understand you've done quite a few projects since Friends, and one of your most recent ones has to do with Macy's. Now, how'd you fall into this kind of role?
Well, ever since I played Rachel working at Bloomingdale's on Friends, I felt really attached to the Macy's company. So a few months ago, they approached me, and I couldn't refuse to be a part of just their great American reputation. I mean, they're one of the leading family department stores, so.
That's really great. Very interesting movie. Now, I don't know what your feelings on Nordstrom are, but I hear they have a very similar project coming out, and we actually have the star of that film. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Angelina Jolie.
Glamorous, 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 glamorous.
It's a pleasure being here. Great to have you. Great to have you here. So I understand, you're in a quite similar role to Jennifer over here, except you're working with Nordstrom in your movie. Now, how'd you get this kind of job?
I've done a lot of movies in the past, but I feel like this one has been leading, I think. I actually just got this beautiful baby boy, a beautiful child, thank you, from a dilapidated orphanage in South Africa. We call him Moonchild. Oh, so he's so cute. He's awesome. And, Nordstrom not only has an esteemed reputation, but it gives a lot of time and money to the community, the environment, and human rights.
Viewing pleasure at home. We actually have clips of the movie, so we're going to roll them right now.
Coming this summer, the Joey's year-round sales.
We'll never be able to stop Macy's from discounting our prices. Meow.
You'll never get past me.
Coming this summer, the Heckler's Hat yearly sale.
You'll never get away with this, damaging Nordstrom's reputation.
Well, the premises of these movies seem very similar. This makes me think that the companies are very similar as well. So I ask you, what distinguishes these two companies?
Well, it's simple. The marketing strategy. You see, Nordstrom has such an esteemed and luxurious reputation. We don't have to rely on mass advertising and media. We may have similar products to Macy's, but we have the higher-end lines as well.
Well, Macy's actually carries higher-end clothing also, but at mid-range pricing for average families. More people can afford it. We do rely on coupons and discounts to promote our extensive inventory, but we also have a great American reputation. Our marketing strategy also includes TV commercials and advertisements in newspapers. So in addition to our 850 stores in 45 states, we have a very large presence.
Well, quality is better than quantity, I always say.
Well, I say quality doesn't go around stealing people's husbands.
Oh yeah? Honey, I didn't steal him. He came running.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
Ladies. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Now, the way I see it, this is a tough call. It's kind of like herding cats. But I'm going to give this one to Nordstrom. They got higher profitability, better inventory management, operations management is better. They have a higher quality product, better reputation. Nordstrom's a better company for the next 5 years. Sorry, Jen.
Bye-bye.
So now we're going to go to the final act. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the newest hip-hop artist on the scene. It's Joaquin Phoenix. Give it up for him.